everyone. This is Carlos Brott from Financial Buzz, and we're here at the Bio CEO and Investor Conference in Manhattan. I'm here with Pete O'Hearn, CEO of Spinalcyte. Now, Pete, what can you tell me about Spinalcyte? What do you guys do?
Spinalcyte, we take dermal fibroblasts or skin cells, and we inject them in the disc in your spine during degenerative disc disease, and it regrows your disc. Eliminates pain, you get more functionality back to your posture, and it leads to an overall improvement in quality of life.
What exactly are dermal fibroblasts?
Dermal fibroblasts are skin cells. So when you cut yourself and you see the healing of the skin, that's fibroblasts. So we use those and we turn them into what's called chondrocytes. In the disc, in mechanically stressed environments where the vertebrae exert the pressure on the disc between the above and below, in that low oxygen environment, those fibroblasts turn into chondrocytes and regrow the disc.
What exactly is your background in this industry?
So my background is hospital administration, but as a hospital administrator, I worked with a lot of surgeons, and they're all natural inventors. And so they would all say, let's start a business together. And 26 years ago, I left and never went back, and have been doing product development with surgeons since then.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
I never knew that surgeons kind of could invent.
They all think that they have a better way to do something, and they pool their resources together, and sometimes they can build a prototype and get a patent for it, and maybe even sell it back to their own facility, and then we come in and kind of help them get to the finish line.
I guess that adds to the phrase, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself.
Do it yourself, of course. Exactly. And every surgeon that I've met has a better way to do their next surgical procedure.
What are other treatments for DDD?
DDD, you can do fusion, you can put rods in, you can put disc implants in, and these mechanical solutions are the best solutions we have now. That's why we're working on a biologic solution, but they tend to create a problem above and below that treated area. So it can actually make your condition worse over time.
So there's a lot more complications when not using the fibroblasts.
When you take and you take the natural movement of the spine and you make it rigid with metal inserts, it can compromise the adjacent joints. So it's the only solution we have, and it's needed for some patients in the worst conditions. But we feel a biologic solution is the best for the future.
So you would say that? Would you say that you're at the forefront for a new treatment for this?
I think so. Of course, cell therapy is coming. It's emerging not just degenerative disc disease, but in other disease paths as well. So I think you're going to be seeing us use the cells of the body to regenerate the body.
Really? What other areas could you see this be used outside of the spine?
We've seen fibroblasts differentiate into pancreatic cells for the pancreas, hematogenic cells for the liver, cardiomyocytes for the heart, virtually any other cell type in the body.
Do you see yourself and Spinalcyte expanding to these different areas?
We will. We've filed patents in all those areas. So we have a very broad IP portfolio. We have 37 patents issued domestically and internationally, and over 100 of them patents pending.
So is your treatment going to be available for commercial use soon? We
hope soon. We just received our FDA IND clearance, so we have to initiate that trial, and then after that we'll go into our pivotal study. Then after that we'll get clearance.
What have you seen in your past trials, and what are you hoping to see in your future ones?
Well, we saw 100% success rate with 2 different animal trials, and in our human trials we saw over 83% showed an increase in disc height, and 80% saw an improvement in pain on one pain scale. The other pain scale we use, which is called the visual analog VAS scale, 100% saw dramatic pain reduction.
Well, Pete, it was great talking to you. Thanks for stopping by. I look forward to the future of these treatments and Spinalcyte.
Thank you for having us.